What's going on, everybody in the Epiko Regal world? That's right, I'm back home from a long work week, and I am going to be going over all the good, wonderful, juicy details that I have been missing out on, and I'm sure you have too. So we're going to compress that all down right quick, and we're going to go over a lot of things in the Twitter Spaces and updates in the Medium articles. So we'll get into it with Mr. Venkatesh here. He says, who's ready for this? A splash screen, perhaps, with new characters. Let's go ahead and zoom in here and get a little bit better look. So if you look, we've got 4 new guys in this picture alone getting ready to battle it out. So it's going to be interesting to see how they get implemented in the game, what kind of abilities they've got, and what kind of butt busting they will be able to do. I'm pretty sure this dude right here is going to be like an attacker, full-on hardcore hitting guy at probably a medium pace speed. This dude is going to be a golem, which is going to be a big tank that's going to go slow, soak up a lot of damage. And your fireball AoE guys are going to be played behind this golem for the most part. And this big smash and hammer guy here is just going to go ham. Not really too sure what he's going to be able to do, but it will be interesting nonetheless to see what happens there. So we got some new guys coming. I believe it's going to be coming tomorrow or in the next few days that they're going to be releasing these new characters, and I can't wait to see what happens. So let's go ahead and scroll down here a little bit. And they've got this Legends are Real, interact with Epiko Regal, digital collectibles in real time. Show us your collection of pics, videos, and AR mode. So in the game right now, they currently have it to where you can, it's kind of like VV where you can put characters down, take pictures with them, and see it in the real world. And this is just kind of an update of what they've got going on, kind of how you can do it, run, attack, story, and capture. So if you really want to get a little bit deeper dive, you can go in the story and see kind of the history behind it, or see them up close and personal to get that big detail that you don't see in the game. And they have, they kind of go over where, how many gems it costs to unlock each character in the AR, augmented reality world, 100 gems to 1,000 gems, and even 5,000 gems for the sand path. So I'm looking at this, I'm kind of wondering if, I could see them doing something. If you unlock all these, you might get an NFT later on. Don't know. Just kind of speculation at what it could be. So who knows what they're going to do. They're always integrating, evolving, and coming up with really cool ways to reward the player. So that's something I could see them doing. And if you guys hadn't thought about it, if people are spending all these gems, you better take care of the people that unlock all that crap because, ooh, man. But anyway, let's keep on scrolling. And you see right here, finally we've launched the 3rd chapter of Kathica. Please download our game and respective stories. So we know the Thunder King is out now. It is the 3rd part of the comic series, but it is a part 1 of the Thunder King. I actually got it, watched it. It's pretty good. It's got a good cliffhanger on there. I recommend you definitely check that bad boy out. And that seems to be it for the... Oh, nope. So here's kind of a flashback that they did. I thought was pretty freaking interesting. You can sit here and look back to 2019, how far they've come. We're on the left. I'm assuming this is what they were at 2019, kind of the layout they had. You can kind of see here in the game that it wasn't quite as detailed. Oh, we got the cat coming in to photobomb, so check it out. If you're going to be here, might as well say hi to everybody. That's Chazerbutt right there. Chazerbutt, I got to get back to the video. So this is where they were, and this is where they are now. Now, I will say I kind of like this old school layout. It kind of reminds me of Gauntlet back in the day with the cartoonish style, where they went a little bit more of an approach of less is more. But I do like some of these things that they've got. Now, it looks like they went from a cube chest system to a firecracker system. So I'm kind of curious why they went from that, because I do like the cube look. I think it looks pretty neat, but we'll get into that a little bit later on, why that is, I feel, because they've added some things into the game that's going to be some perks. Now, I like this layout. It'll be cool if you can have it to where you can interchange between layouts going from old school to new school. I think that'd be a nice addition. I would definitely dig it and appreciate it. And in this one, you can see the basic towers with the bars versus this. Now, I do agree these do look way better than the ones that are on the left here. But I gotta admit, I like this green background style more than this cube style. But I guess when you're gonna pick where you're gonna drop your guys, that could play a big role. But I think this green is a lot easier on the eyes, in my opinion. Now, where it's got your name, where it says guest 32, guest 28, I kind of like this little ribbon look in this versus a little bit better than this. So maybe we can integrate that. But and you see on the crowns, they're solid and not see-through. Probably like the see-through a little bit better. So it'll be cool to do a little bit of a mashup between those. But if you look down here, I think there's a little bit of an Easter egg that we have this guy right here that's got 3 elixir. He is not in the game, and this one here is not in the game as well. I don't believe, but I definitely know this guy is not for sure. But we'll also get into that. They give us a little bit more of a sneak peek of monsters that could become cards, whatever you want to call it. So definitely pretty neat. It's kind of nice that they're showing, you know, the growth overall with the game and where it's gone from this point. Now, in this one, they've got, once again, these 2 guys that we've never seen. I think that's the Naga Ashkaraka. I can't even, the word's so freaking long, I can't even say it. But anyway, it's kind of weird. They've got all these little log things right here instead of just individual cards. So I'm a little confused by that, but I would love to know what that is. Is there some kind of thing where you can do later on, get multiples of the same card? Don't know. And this is where it's evolved to. So that definitely these characters are a whole lot cleaner looking in the modern day versus back then. Style, in my opinion, definitely liking and digging it. And here is where you can buy gems, crystals, all that good stuff. Now, I've got to admit, I kind of like this left style, cartoonish style, a little bit more than I do this right style. Let me know in the comments which ones you like below, what you would prefer. I think they're kind of neat. I like the borders and integration in that, where this doesn't have anything. It's just kind of basic, you know, gold and cups and a cart. But nonetheless, it's pretty cool to see the old progress versus now. So hopefully they do some kind of mashup later on or a retro throwback. I think that'd be kind of fun and neat. And you can see here the Ghost of the Past. Take a glimpse at Epiko Regal's first MVP. Check out how far we've come since. So like, this is just a little quick video of how far they've come. They even did a black and white in there. Notice the guys are kind of walking super fast compared to where they are now. So it seems like they've slowed that down a little bit. And now, a little bit cleaner AR look. You know, they're showing where you get the comics, you get the AR mode. It's just a little quick glimpse of where they are now. Pretty neat, interesting, definitely come a long way. Definitely kudos out to the team and how far you have come in the game. Definitely keep up the good grind. You guys are absolutely killing it. And look forward to seeing more in the future. Let's go ahead and scroll down. So now this is the bread and butter of why you're here. April 2022 Epiko Regal update. So you notice a bunch of these little coconut looking guys. I assume that's what it is. Hey Epiko Regal fam, we have a new update and some great things to show you. So let's jump into it. This update comes with the following new features. Now, the most exciting new feature we have is the NFT redeem code, where users can put the code in that they will get when they get to buy Epiko Regal unique NFTs. Users can find this feature in settings where they can see a brand new option to redeem code. Once clicked, it will take them to a screen to enter the code. These unique codes will open up a mystery stone and unlock many rewards, including gems, gold, digital collectibles, chapters of Kataka comics, and more. For example, if you have already opened the chapter of Kataka comics for digital collectibles, then instead you'll be rewarded with the exact number of gold gems to that comic, chapter, or collectible. So that's really cool to see that, you know, when they do those giveaways, or if you win something, that they'll reward you back with what you already spent because you were like me and did not want to wait. You wanted to see it right now. Now, if you look here, it shows that the redeem code is in the settings. You enter the code, you get the stone, and then here is your rewards. Now, if you look, it's kind of hard to see, but this is definitely going to be one of the new characters coming. Now, I have not seen that character at all in the preview or the previous pictures that they have shown of new characters coming. So I'm wondering what's going on with this. Will this be an NFT exclusive? If you buy the NFT or own it, you get the guy in the game. Or is it just they haven't quite fine-tuned him where he's at? They're not ready to bring him out. So more to come. There are 4 rarities: common, rare, epic, ultra epic. With redeem code, feature will be added 1 new utility to our unique NFTs. Each type of rarity NFT now will give you access to a code which opens up different mystery stones in the app, full of exciting rewards depending on the rarity. And this is a little quick look of your mystery stones and what's to come. How is this going to work? How are they going to play this out? Is it going to be whenever you go to conventions and stuff like that? They're going to hand these codes out. You get these special rewards and perks. And it's kind of like an OG flex that, hey, I was at Comic-Con or NFT Con or whatever they call this, all this crazy crap that's going on in the world, where you can redeem those codes. Common Mystery Stone has 3,000 gold, 1,000 gems, common AR collectible. Rare Mystery Stone has 5,000 gold, 2,000 gems, rare AR collectible. Epic Mystery Stone has 7,000 gold, 3,000 gems, epic AR collectible, and comic chapter, which that's pretty neat. Ultra Epic Mystery Stone has 10,000 gold, 5,000 gems, ultra epic AR collectible, and comic chapters. So I think this would be a really sweet way to reward people for in-game activity, especially if you're on the leaderboard, you know, top 10, top 20, whatever they want to do. Give these stones out. They can shoot you a code. You know, if you're active in the Discord, this is another way they can get you some of those in-game assets to really move you forward in the game. So I'm looking forward to this system, seeing how they implement it and what they're going to do with it. We have added 4 new editions of digital collectibles in the Epiko Regal: Dragonfly, Sandpad, Chihuahua, and Kanara. So you'll be able to get those now. They range from 100 to 5,000 gems. So if you really like that character and you want to get your picture taken with them, by God, you go right ahead and get it. League badges. We have improved and changed our badge system by adding 3 more and changing their names along with their cups range. Now we have a total of 10 levels with new awesome looks. So little quick look at the badges. You know, top tier is the God, the Legend, the Champion, the Lord, the Conqueror, the Protector, the Veteran, the Gladiator, the Slayer, and the Squire. Pretty neat. I like the way they look. I could see them doing like NFT giveaways of those things, you know, to put away in your little NFT locker eventually for when you hit those milestones. Now, Epiko Regal Season 2, we have changed the cup reset logic and we have made a new system of cup reduction for each player at different ranks. Below are the details. So if you're in that top tier where you're 20,000 cups above, basically whenever the season resets next month, they're going to basically make it to where you get deducted 30% of your trophies. So get ready for it. And this is just to help balance it out. So Old Burnt Turned Slick doesn't come in at his 120,000 trophies and starts at 120,000 trophies. It kind of knocks him down a little bit so that other people might be able to catch up. But still, at the end of the day, he's still going to be way up there. And if you want to grind to shine to take that man out, well, you better get down on it, because that dude is a freaking animal. Now, there is a new card. That's not all. In a few weeks, we are releasing a new card, Coconut Army, along with this digital toy. Coconut Army protects the Arnia tribe and their way of life. Don't mess with this tribe, else get ready to be beaten by a Coconut Army. When coconuts fall on your head, you will see stars around your head. It is a rare 3 Rasa ground troop melee, unlocked at Stadium 5. So I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be, I mean, we can see in the picture right now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm thinking it's going to be 8 little troops that get dropped down. This is going to kind of balance out in the cool, but this is where it's going to make Ansgar shine with his AoE, because he'll probably be able to knock them all out in one swift shot. So people that are running that Nakul push coming down are probably going to get this dropped on them for 3 Rasa to take out that Nakul, have some troops run up the map to soak up some damage, and you could drop a troop behind it to keep on going. This is also going to be used to take out big heavy tanks. They'll do a lot of damage real fast, but things like, you know, poison or arrows will be the counter to take these guys out, I'm assuming, if my guess is right. So it kind of reminds me back in the skeletons in Clash Royale, where they get dropped down. I'm figuring it's kind of what they're like, but I'm not really too sure, but we'll see. Definitely going to be a strong card. I'm going to get that to level 10 ASAP. I can see lots of utility in that, and where it can be, you know, a very strong counter card. Now we've got where they just kind of go over the motion comics, where the Thunder King 3, you know, chapter 3 is out for 750 gems. Be sure to watch that. Check it out. It was pretty darn good. Other minor changes, free rewards. The ads are optional to watch, but we have updated the amount of gold, gems, firecrackers as a user can get when they watch an ad. No music. From now on, users will have the option to turn off the music while downloading the assets. XP balance. From now on, I know, Chad, but I know I'm excited too. I'm excited. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the Epiko Regal world. You want to tell them? Okay, you don't want to tell them. All right, get out of here. You're bothering me. XP balance. From now on, at the initial stage, XP will increase faster as the player's rank goes up. The increase in XP will reduce. Which, that's good, because what happens is a lot of people come in, they're trying to level cards up. They're trying different things. It's just shooting them way up the XP stage. And if you hit level 10 and all your cards are at level 6, well, you're going to get matched up with people that are you're going to get matched up against the bots that are level 10. So it's really hard to compete. So this will help slow that down, so you can work on those cards and get them leveled up to, you know, kind of match what your towers are. They have fixed some issues regarding cards. Performance issues resolved. Fixed multiple bugs reported by players, which that's another thing. Be sure to join the Discord. Anything you like, don't like, want to see change, or have a good idea about, be sure to get in the Discord. Let them know. They love to hear your feedback, and they like to implement that stuff in the upcoming updates. And other minor fixes, improvements. So that's kind of like the bulk of, you know, what we've got going on in the game. Here is where Venkatesh... Oh, we already went over that. All right, so let's jump into the Epiko Regal roadmap. So I thought this was kind of neat and interesting to see how far they've come since Q1 of 2021. Q1 21. Research and brainstorm Indian mythology characters and stories. Check. Develop unique ecosystem for Epiko Regal using comics, game, and AR collectibles. So far, they've definitely accomplished the Q1, goal. Q2, new features such as Kingdom Chat, rankings, friendly battle integrated in the game, website design and development for Epiko Regal. Check. So far, they're doing good on their roadmap. Q3 of 2021, comic chapter 1 and 2 released, done. 1 Toyokathon 2021 certificate. They announced it, did all that stuff, so that was sweet. Press release with times in India. Global launch on Android and iOS platforms. So far, Q1, Q2, Q3 of 2021 is on par. Q4 2021, Epiko Regal Verse Beta Ancient Hall in VR. So right now we have not had this. We have not seen it. So far, this is the first thing they've missed. And I went back and looked. Where is that at? Where they actually did show where they had a hall, where they went through the Ancient Hall in VR, but it was just something they did. So they're still working on it. They got to get that done, but it's not that big of a deal. They got the Epiko.market NFT marketplace development. They've got it. They've got the website up. It's not quite functional and all the way there yet, but it's supposed to be coming, within the next week, where you can buy those NFTs. Q1 2022, Epiko Regal NFTs listed on OpenSea, so they've got that on there. Be sure to check out their OpenSea, where you can see who all's bought them, but they have pulled them, and they will be available on their Epiko.marketplace soon. Features, quest, ranking, mechanic, I can't even talk, mechanism, card donation, and cup preset. So they're doing good on all that. They've done that. They've accomplished it. We're in Q2 2022, and what's to come? Chapter 3 release, which they have already done, which is part 1, so it's not officially all the way done. Epiko Verse, R&D on ancient Indian monuments. So that's sweet. Can't wait to see what they come up with that. In-game code redeem feature for NFTs. So we already got a little glimpse of that coming soon, and I cannot wait to see how they do that. I figured they'll be giving those codes out at, whenever they go to conventions or all that good stuff, or just giveaways in the Discord for being active in there. So what that means is you better get in there. Q3, new Epiko universe with Portal and AR. I wonder if they're going to be... We know they're tied to Kaleidoscope, and they're doing Portal drops today. Will they eventually be getting a Portal drop with Kaleidoscope, and you get to go to the Epiko Regal one? I think so, maybe, but I don't know. It's just speculation. Epiko Regal Esport Tournament. Yeah, that's right, baby. I can't wait for that. We're going to do some devastation. We're going to see who the top players are, because by the time Q3 comes out, we will be seeing some massive adoption, because we know that they got the Comey partnership that's coming out, and people are going to be flooding in, especially with the play-to-earn gaming aspect involved in it. Epiko Verse MVP launch. Okay, I wonder what that's going to be. Dev team, I know you listening to this, so go ahead and drop in the comments down below. Give me a little sneak peek of what that MVP launch is. Physical board game prototype. Now that's going to be cool if they, on their website, they're going to be selling, little figures where you can do like chess or come up with their own kind of game. I'll definitely be getting that or involved in it. Even if you've got to paint them, it's interesting. I'm glad to see that it's not just all digital, that they're going to be getting in a physical world. I need a big statue. I need something Epiko Regal right here. So team, give me something about yay tall. This tall, what I'm saying, right here. This tall, Epiko Regal. Put some lights on it. Give me something. Come on, we need it in the background. So let's see it on the board game and other physicals they could be coming out with. And Q4 2022. Epiko Regal Ludo and chess game modes. So now we know towards the end of the year they're going to be adding other aspects of the game where it's just not dropping and trying to take over towers. They're going to integrate more stuff in the game where you can get more quality of life and use your cubes and gold and gems in different ways than what you're used to right now. Epiko Regal physical toys in Comic-Con 2022. Right here. I need at least 12, 13 inches. So make it happen. And then the release comic chapters 4 and 5 at the end of the year. So just to follow up, that's a whole lot going on that I've missed. And in just a week's time, it's just been crazy. A lot of big things are coming to the game. They had the Easter egg hunt. They talked about if you could spot them, you get $100 worth in Epiko Regal or NFT if you were the first one to find all the eggs in the picture they had, down to Discord Nitro for a month. They said that they got done with all of it on the 16th of April, and they were releasing all that stuff at the end of the month. Well, guess what? It is the 30th. Here we are. Probably going to be having the next 24 hours. I would imagine they'll be releasing a whole lot of good stuff. So this is just to see how much stuff I got right. If I hit the mark on all this stuff, yeah, it's going to be crazy. A lot of big things coming up in the Epiko Regal world. This is some thoughts. What's been going on in the game? Let me know what you think the coconut is going to be in the game, how it's going to be played. Do you think it's going to be a good card? Be sure to get in the Discord. Let them know what you think, what you want to see, all that good stuff. Big things are coming to the game. We got the Ikomi partnership being announced probably within the week. I mean, it's supposed to be on we got like something on the 1st, the 4th, and the 8th or something like that coming. So big things coming to the game. If you don't have a kingdom, I'll probably have a few slots opened up pretty soon and only 24/7. Be sure to jump in. We're at max capacity, but if you are not active, I will actively kick your butt out. So be sure to get in there and all that good stuff. So until next time, we'll holler.